on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Bruno Fernandes! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That's going wide left. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. And he's got the big chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Portugal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldo running with intent. That's very neat. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Neves. Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vargas. Okafor. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. And it's Vitinha. And it's Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, what has happened here? Okafor. Now it's Mbolo.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Alvedi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Switzerland have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Nuno Mendes. And he's forced to go back. Now João Neves. And here's Rafael Leao. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inacio wins the duel this time. Plays it through. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. Diogo Dalot. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's quick to get rid. He's having a hit! And this is Embolo. And now the breakaway. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes, and he's been shifted off it. João Neves running with the ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Oh, that's nice. Diogo Dalot. Shot could be on. He leaps for it, and again. And he has his goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Inacio does well to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao, and it's Neves. That's destined for the flank. And here's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not the best of headers. Zakaria. Foot in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a promising position. Rafael Leao.
There will be 3 minutes added
Looking
time.
for the run. Oh, well measured. And he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka. That's Vargas. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good effort! Goal, Switzerland! And again they hit the front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from...
And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Welcome our lads to the field.
So right back into the action.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Zakaria clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Looking for a runner. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Okafor. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Knocks it into space. He's through here. Switzerland are looking to break at pace. Portugal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's run loose here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Okafor, pinches it off him.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Okafor. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread to the right. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kobel claims comfortable.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. He'll try from distance! And the difference is still one. But only just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Number 3, coming on the field, number 23, number 20.
Alvedi. Kobel gets it away. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Over to the right flank. And here's Bruno for... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer for Portugal.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And yes, it's him again. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Alvedi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nice control. And it's Neves. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
CCTV is now in operation.
No winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Number 17.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Joao Felix. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Terrific effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 11.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 6, Zakaria. Coming on the field, number 16. Number 8, Freuler.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Nuno Mendes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Now, can they get him away? Cross-net chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Neto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a wide position. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic... And the shot! Quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Nachos Nunes. Alvedi gets a foot in here. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. That pass isn't the best. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. Gonzalo Ramos! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Now it's Joao Felix. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Ramos. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Granit Xhaka. I think we're just about done here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Ramos. He's had it taken off him. Granit Xhaka. Distributed tidily. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.